A very good morning to you. My name is David Batsoffen, and this is the Sausage Tree Safari Camp official YouTube channel. Not only do we have YouTube, we have audio, and you can find us on Spotify under Welcome to the Wild. And thanks to Matilda for hosting that channel for us. I'm joined today by one of the guides at Sausage Tree Safari Camp, and that's Polite. Polite, a very good morning. Welcome to you.
Good morning, Mr. David. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Do you want to? We don't have to tell the viewers which one of which one is you in this image, do we?
Now, the Polite is the one who is wearing a khaki hat,
Yeah, fair
and you
enough.
can't see his teeth. Yes.
Polite, tell me a bit about yourself, about your guiding history, and what made this the job that you've wanted to do.
To be honest, I can say it was like a word of mouth because
Mm,
one of my brother is the good friend of James. James is my boss.
right.
So, I found myself in this field because of my brother, because he spoke with my boss, James, and
Mhm.
then James is the one who organized everything. So I find myself in this industry, and now I'm enjoying it very well, and
Now,
I love it.
now you both guide and you track.
Correct.
So
So
yeah.
I was a tracker before.
Mm.
So then on my way doing this in this journey, or Jamesy decided to take me to the training academy to become a guide. So I didn't disappoint him because I was in love with this job. So that is why now I'm a guide.
Yeah, your tracking office is a bit messy here. You're going to have to tidy things up a bit.
Yeah, to be honest, if you are so interested or you are serious with this job, you have to make sure you pass that bridge in front of the vehicle or game viewer so that you can able to lose the fear. Otherwise, you won't make it to become a guide.
And what's it like doing it in the dark?
Yeah, it's not that easy, but as long as you want to be an eagle, you have to associate yourself to the eagles, and then you're gonna be a professional once.
For people who want to find out about the lodge, about Sausage Tree Safari Camp, it's very simple. You can phone them on +27015 793 0098, or you can email them at sausagetree.co.za. This is another shot of the office that you share with the other guides in camp.
Yeah, Mr. David, you can see that Sausage Tree is the best. That is why, you see, all of the guests are doing the returns to come here because we are doing our level best to make sure that everything is going on order.
And of course, everybody will ask you what this is. Do you ever get out of a vehicle, show them this dung, and then say, "Here, have some"? And people get a little bit upset. They don't want to pick up poo.
Yeah, sometimes we do so because, when it comes to the dung of elephants, we have to make sure we teach our guests
Mm,
that the elephants that don't digest very well, they only digest 40%. And by opening the dung, that's where they're going to see that there are leaves inside, there are sticks inside, there are grass inside. So that's where they're going to understand when we explain to them that the elephants that don't digest very well, they digest only 40%. That
right.
is very important to us to jump down to show them.
What is your favorite animal?
Steenbok.
Why?
The Stenbok is very cute and it does have a big eyes, small horns.
Mm.
And also when they get married or once they pair for life. So that's why I love my love most about Steenbok.
How long have you been doing this job? Talking about pairing for life, doing this job for life.
It's been 8 years to 9 years now with
Right.
James at Sausage Tree, which
Mm.
is very good for me. Yes.
And are there things that you've learned in that time that you maybe didn't know when you started the job?
Yeah, the first thing first I can say is if you do have a fear, you won't operate in the bush. You have to make sure you lose your fear, and then you can able to do what to operate in the bush to approach the animals nicely. As long as you understand how they communicate with you using their body language, yes, of course, you can make it.
Right. And then, of course, there's Sundowners. Do you have a favorite drink that you like to prepare for your guests, or is it whatever they feel like drinking?
Correct. Yes. When it comes to gin, we do have a different types of
Right.
gins here at the lodge. And when it comes to safari, if you having a gin when you are in a sundowner, that's where you're gonna enjoy the sound before it gets old. Because like the gin can turn your mind to be in the other side of the world.
Teva, sorry, not Teva, Polite, how do you explain to your guests what biltong is? Because I know that in front of you there are some snacks, there were some potato crisps, chips as we know them here in South Africa. There were some what looked like sausage rolls, and then there was biltong. But when international guests see biltong for the first time, don't they get a little bit wary of it when you tell them it's basically raw meat?
Yeah, before we introduce everything of our snacks we will be having, definitely we have to explain to them what exactly we are having. So, but we used to make a joke sometimes to saying this is a baboon fingers. So this is a meat which is very tasty. I've got a lot of nutrients, which we have to make sure our guests they have got a smile in front of them and like not having that that fear of eating anything.
Well, if you haven't got a fear of eating baboon fingers, then why don't you contact Sausage Tree Safari Camp right now? You can do it on +27015 793 0098, or you can email them at info@sausagetree.co.za. And don't forget, I should say, to remember that you can follow us on YouTube at Sausage Tree Safari Camp, or on Spotify. Welcome to the Wild. Polite, thank you so very much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, and I always enjoy being on a vehicle that you're involved in.
Thank you so much, Mr. David.
I've been chatting to Polite, who is a guide and tracker here at Sausage Tree Safari Camp. My name is David Batsoff, and until the next time, do take care.